everybody, welcome to Vinyl Fetish Oslo edition. We're in Oslo, that's the Parliament building right there. Can you say hello in Norwegian? Hello. Hello. That's how you say it.
I don't think so.
It is how you say it. I looked it up. I googled it.
Look at where we are.
Hey, so we're on a little bit of a trip, but we like to do our vinyl shopping. So we were in London a few days ago, and we went record shopping in London, or at least looked around. We were on this great street in Soho that used to be called the Vinyl Mile, and now it's more like the Vinyl 2 blocks. There was a couple of record stores there. And then we were at HMV on Oxford Street, which is this very historic record store. I bought records there in 1982, but one of the reasons it's famous is it is the place where where Brian Epstein took the Beatles demo tape to EMI and got them their record deal with George Martin. So it's still there. That record store is full
it
vinyl.
It looked like a Walmart to me.
Well, but
it wasn't very artsy.
No, but it has a lot of history. I've done some traveling in Europe, but this is your first time. Do you any impressions?
I mean, it's just a whole new world, like Aladdin said.
Oh my God, that's exactly.
No, I really love it. It makes me want to go. It just makes me want to keep going, keep traveling.
Yeah. Well, you got to explore a lot while I was at my conference. You got to do a lot of walking around.
Yeah, I got to take the public transportation, and I might or might not have paid for some of my rides. So, and then I couldn't get off the train, so this blonde guy had to come push the button that was right in front of my face so I could leave. That was fun. Yeah, I really like it.
That's the sound of the streetcar going by.
There's church bells every hour, which is really cool.
What else? What else?
Not the food.
I like the fish.
I don't like the fish.
It's very expensive here.
I don't know, it's just beautiful. And when we were getting into Oslo late at night, it was still like now,
it's after 9 p.m. This is after 9 p.m. And in the summertime,
look at that light behind us.
It is light pretty much all night long and all morning long.
So anyway, when we were getting in, we walked by like a couple blocks to our hotel room, and Randy just goes like, what? And he saw like the coolest record store that we have.
It's right over there on that block.
Yeah.
Right, basically under our hotel.
Yeah.
Below our hotel is the most amazing record store ever.
There's
Rock and Rolls.
Such rare records and
45 jazz 45s.
The bad thing is that things here close at 5 p.m. because I guess people want to go home to their families or something.
What is that all about?
So
socialist country.
But we finally got to see it today and got some cool. Can we stay here forever?
It's pretty cool. Why don't you show us what we got? Show us what you got, and then we want to do like show and share.
Why don't you show us what we got?
Because I'm holding the laptop. I need your help.
Okay,
Carol Merrill.
I picked up this bootleg Patti Smith.
There she is. There's Patty.
There we go. For 169 kroners. Kroners? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's called.
What's it called?
About the Night and What It Does to You. I don't know.
All right. Because the night.
You told me that.
Because the night.
A bootleg, right?
Yeah. It's not an official release, so it's in live thing.
Okay, so that's what I got. You want me to show?
Yeah, what did I get? What did I spend some undisclosed amount on my credit card? I don't even know how much it cost. I hope not too much. but I actually had to put a few
Okay,
things
you
back.
gotta tell us about
Okay,
these.
you hold it up and I'll tell it. So this is the first Squeeze album, which since apparently there was a Squeeze in the U.S. at the time, in the United States that's called UK Squeeze, Strong and Reason. Really great early punk new wave record, hard to find, and uh, yeah, produced by John Cale of the Velvet Underground. That's what do you know about Squeeze? Do you know any songs by them? They have one really big hit.
Let me see if I can.
It's not on that record.
Damn it.
No, that one was their like punk rock record.
No, I mean, no, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna start a line and see if you can finish it.
Okay.
Tempted by the
Fruit of Desire?
fruit of another. That was their biggest hit, Tempted, and that guy wasn't even in the band at the time.
Okay.
But when you look at that record, what's your take on? If you were to see that in a record store, didn't know anything about, and didn't know Tempted, hold up the cover again so we can see those guys right there, including
Especially
Jules Holland.
this guy right here.
Yeah.
But
What would you think that music sounds like?
like beach weightlifting music.
Yeah. Well, by the look of the band, you can bet it's kind of the opposite of that.
Yeah, it sounds like they are really skinny.
Yeah, they're very skinny.
I love the cover though, and the pink.
Pink was very punk rock. A lot of people don't realize. Talk about like subversion of masculinity. Pink was like the punk rock color. Sex Pistols had it.
Right.
Okay. Oh, look at this. The double European version of the Absolute Beginner's soundtrack with David Bowie and Style Council and Slim Galliard and some great jazz. I have never seen this before. Sade. Just a double record. The CD version in the United States has all these songs, but I've never seen it on vinyl ever. About. And then, oh yeah, this Lee Konitz record. I kind of went into this like Jewish jazz binge for last Hanukkah and discovered Lee Konitz. And this is a record he did with Miles Davis that I've never seen before. And Max Roach, the great drummer. 129 kroner. I have no idea what that is. It could be 50 cents or it could be $50. So I'm looking forward to taking those back to Portland and spinning them.
And you were about to cry when we left because you.
It was.
Wait, I wanted you to stay longer, but you didn't want to stay.
I was afraid because I was gonna just buy everything that I saw. They had like jazz 45s. There was a Style Council 12-inch that I've never seen before. All this great old punk rock. Lots of like Beatles German releases, like stuff because we're in Europe, so it's not just the English stuff; it's the European stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna come back after I win the lottery, I guess, and do some more shopping there.
And he
at Rock and Rolls.
almost didn't make it to because it closes at 6, and he was at a conference all day long. So I took a little train to the university here and had lunch with him, and then he's like, okay, well, let's go to the record store later. And I was like, okay, fine, yeah, well, I'll see you. I think it closes at 5, so let's go before. And he wasn't gonna be done until 5. So anyway, I go back and I ask them, what time do you close? And they're like, we close at 6, and it was like 4:30. So I'm like, okay, I have to tell Randy about this record store because he cannot miss it. So I was about to go back to the university to get you, and then as I was going up, I saw this like blob of gray.
Wait, you think I'm old?
Your gray suit.
My gray suit, all right.
And it was Randy, and he was coming in as I was going out to get him. So it was like, oh my God.
We finished early, and I thought I'd go see what time it closed and then find you.
It was perfect.
But it's funny that I went to the record store before I went to find you. I mean, I'm not saying that's... Your face was so wonderful when I saw your face coming down. You were so... I I just wanted to make sure it would be open so we could go. All right.
Okay.
All right. So thanks for tuning in from Oslo. Subscribe and blah blah blah, and we'll be back in Portland soon, sooner than later.
Yeah.
Flying back through London, and we'll be back with another fun-filled episode of Vinyl Fetish. Peace and love. Look at this panorama.
You get your trunks out of the drawer. You see yourself as once before, strong and